right, guys. Nick's Picks back here. You got me, Brandon, Rick, and Kendrick for the six admins posting every single day. Six cappers covering 10 different sports, 12 months of the year. Subscribe to our YouTube page, comment, hit that like button for us. Doing a lot of big things. Follow us on TikTok. Over 2,000 members in the free chalkboard community. But make sure you subscribe. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about our NFL power rankings. We're at the midway point in the NFL season, and we're going to have our playoff predictions as far as the bracket format on what the wild card round will look like and who gets the 1 seed first round buys. So let's let Brandon take it away and start us on his top 10 power rankings.
All right. Top 10. Halfway point. Hard to believe. Kind of bittersweet. You don't want to think about football ending because you wait for so long for it to begin. But so I got the Seahawks at number 11, just outside the top 10. They make a very good argument to be inside my top 10. Just outside. I got the Bills at 10. Had the Bills at 10 last week. They didn't really impress me that much with their win over the Bucks, but a win's a win. And now's that time of year where, your wins don't have to be pretty. They just usually need to win. I got the Lions at 9. Probably could have moved them up a little bit, but the teams in front of them, I just feel like have been more consistent here recently. I got the Bengals at 8. I got the Fins. I got the Dolphins at 7. I got my Cowboys at 6. I got the 49ers at 5. They're getting stronger. You've seen the picking up Chase Young. It's a good pickup for them on defense. And, Debo gets more healthy, and C-Mac can stay healthy. I got the Jaguars up in the 4th spot. They've won 5 straight. They are the hottest team probably in the league right now, and nobody is paying any attention to them, including myself as much. But the Jaguars at 4, I got the Chiefs falling to 3. I wanted to make them fall a little further, but that was a divisional matchup, and the Broncos have played them tough in the past, so I didn't punish them that much. And I still think they're really good. There's just a lot of things to like about the Chiefs, so I got them at 3. I got the Ravens in the 2 spot. Lamar has come back and proven that he has the ability to lead this team. The Ravens have won, was it 3 or 4 in a row now? And I've got the Eagles reluctantly at 1. I got them at 1 just because all the other teams haven't shown up. I don't think they're the best team in the league personally, but the numbers, I can't argue with the numbers, so I put the Eagles at 1.
Yeah, I like that. Interesting. I think the Lions, you had them at 9. Is that correct?
I had the Lions at 9.
Yeah, in mine, I feel that they should be a little higher. But other than that, it's pretty spot on. I agree with you about the Jaguars flying under the radar. Any comments, Kendrick, Rick?
Yeah, a lot of AFC teams in the top 10. It's kind of hard to figure out where to put which one. But yeah, it's still tough for me. I have a few that could be either or. But I'm liking the way the AFC is going. NFC is just harder to choose from.
No, I don't have a comment. Like you kind of said off before we started recording the show, the power rankings this week is going to be kind of odd with all the games that happened this past weekend, past 2 weeks. You got the trade deadline, could be affecting a little bit of the power rankings. With like 49ers getting Chase Young, makes him look pretty good.
Yes, that is a huge trade. Sucks for my Seahawks. Kendrick, go ahead and take us away on your power rankings.
Yeah, I had a little bit of movement this week. I think that we can all agree. But yeah, so actually in the 10th spot, I'm docking the 49ers because of the performance up to now. I'm putting them at number 10. They are making moves. They could definitely climb back up the ladder, but as of through 8 weeks, I'm putting them at number 10. Following by them, I'm taking the Cowboys at number 9. Cowboys moved up 1 spot for me over that great win this week. I got the Seahawks at number 8. Number 7, I'm moving the Lions up one spot this week after that win. They still need to do a little bit more, but still like them as Super Bowl contenders. Number 6, I got the Bengals. They're starting to get on that warm spot, getting that chemistry going, heating up here. Number 5, I have the Dolphins. It's going to be a good matchup this week for the Dolphins and the Chiefs. It's going to be good. On number 4 spot, I got the Ravens. Number 3, I have the Jaguars. Just because they're on a heater right now, they're playing good. Number 2, I dropped the Chiefs to number 2 because of that divisional loss. I will say, it was could have been expected with the division. Playing the Broncos a tough game, but I did drop the Chiefs to number 2, and number 1, I have the Eagles. I'm afraid though that the Eagles are going to fizzle out. But through 8 weeks, I got Eagles at number 1.
Yeah, I like that. Not much I disagree there. Brandon, Rick, any comments?
Where do you have the Bills, Kendrick? Just curious.
Number 11.
Okay, just outside.
Yeah, I like the Steelers, but I just can't put them that high, especially in the top 10. Even though in the division, they are overall division better than the Bengals as far as it goes in the division, but they've just been ugly wins, and that loss last week against the Jaguars showed some weaknesses. Kenny Pickett could still be hurt. I just think this is the time where the Steelers start fizzling out a little bit to hit that even 500.
Yeah,
It's a good list.
Uh,
I agree with most everything you said.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take it away here. So in my power rankings, first 4 out were the Bucks, the Saints, Chargers, and Bills. So I had the Bills 11, Chargers 12, Saints 13, and Buccaneers 14. Yeah, Chargers high in mine. I think they're really good. I think they've had some tough breaks in the schedule so far, but I think they're a playoff contender. Number 10, I got the Seahawks. I guess they're playing actually above expectations for me this year. I expect them to be 9-8. Here they are, sitting at 5-2. After starting the season 0-1 with a bad loss to the Rams, and go back to the Bengals game, they turned the ball over on downs inside the red zone against the Bengals. So honestly, they could be 6-1 right now. But that's football. Sometimes it don't go your way. 49ers, number 9, 3 losses in a row. There's no way you lose 3 games in a row and you're going to be in the top 5. So I had to bump them out and put them at 9. Not looking the same without Samuel. Number 8, got the Cincinnati Bengals. They just beat the Niners, put them a place above the Niners. Cowboys, number 7. Big win over the Rams, statement win. We're going to find out if they're for real this week against the Eagles. Number 6, Dolphins. Dolphins beat up on bad teams. They can't beat the good teams. A team that struggles a little bit on the defensive end. 5, I dropped the Chiefs. They're not looking like themselves. I think they're a receiver away from being back to a Super Bowl contender. They need a receiver. I'm surprised they didn't go out and get anybody. Lions, number 4. They beat the Chiefs on Thursday night. Lions have also played pretty good football. They just had one bad loss along the way. Jaguars, number 3, under the radar, as Brandon said, winning what, 6 in a row now? I had to move them to 3. If you're winning, you can't move back, right? Ravens, number 2. Lamar Jackson. Ravens kind of been sneaky. I like what they're doing. We'll see if they fizzle out. And we're going with the Eagles at number 1. It's just hard to make an argument to say who deserves to be above the Eagles, but that is my top 10. Questions, comments, concerns?
No, I agree with your ranking there. The only thing I think would I rate the 49ers, I rank them more on potential than what they've been doing because I know how good they can be. That's the only reason I had them in my top 5. But your argument is very valid. You lose 3 in a row, you probably shouldn't be in the top 5. But it's just the route I went with them.
Yeah. I see it both ways. I mean, I think, full potential, they're a top 5 team. They're just through a tough stretch right now.
Where did you have Dolphins at?
I had them at number 6.
Six still.
Yeah, and it's interesting. Chiefs play the Dolphins this week. And so that's going to be a really good matchup over in Germany. Rick?
No, I like it. Like I said, variance of opinions there. I mean, like I said, to the point here, I thought it was a pretty good list.
All right. You want to go ahead and take us away on your power rankings, Rick?
Yeah, I got turn on the light here. All right. Number 10, I got the Bills coming in number 10. And then number 9, I believe for the first time that I can remember, I got the Bengals in my power list. Number 8, 7 and 8, I got kind of a tie. I got Seahawks and Cowboys, flip flop either way. Good wins by both teams last week. Number 6, I got the Chiefs. Number 5, I got Detroit coming in number 5. Then number 4, I got Jaguars. Number 3, got the Ravens. Number 2, got the Dolphins, and Eagles, I got number 1.
First thing that comes to my mind about that power rankings is you got the Dolphins at number 2. I feel that's really high.
Yeah, I had them at number 2 last week. Even that was, they come off a loss, but they lost to the number 1 team on my list. I just like the potential they got. We'll find out what they got against the Chiefs this week. Like you said, Chiefs. I was kind of surprised they didn't make a move for a receiver at the trade deadline. Kind of shocking. But I don't know. The Chiefs just to me is not the same. Obviously, we're playing a couple close games this year.
I agree. Brandon Kendrick?
Yeah, this has been the first time in like 3 weeks that you had the Steelers in there. I think you're agreeing that we're starting to level back out a little bit of competition, and some injuries here holding them back. So yeah, I got to keep him out of my top 10 as well.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Steelers.
I mean, I like his rankings. I like his reasoning for the rankings with the Dolphins. I think they are a little high, but I mean, they may be number 1 next week for all of us if they beat the Chiefs and the Eagles fall. So who knows?
Will be interesting for sure. But yeah, 9 o'clock you got Dolphins, Chiefs. 1 o'clock you got Seahawks, Ravens, and 4 o'clock you got the Cowboys and Eagles. That sounds like uh 10 straight hours of good football right there.
A good day, yeah.
And the Bills and Bengals 8 p.m. as well.
And it's my birthday.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be a good day.
Well,
Yeah.
if the Cowboys lose to the Eagles, it's not going to be a very good day.
What time is that
Especially-
game?
4 o'clock.
The 2 most hated teams. They both hate each other. All right, guys, that was our power rankings video. Me, Rick, Brandon, Kendrick. Any last comments, guys, for the chalkboard and Discord or the community?
Just appreciate all the support, guys. All the kind words. Everybody joining the Discord. Just keep it going, guys, because you're the ones making this. It is what we make it, but it also is what the community makes it. Man, it can be one of the best communities around, and it already is. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah, today's the first day of the premium. When you guys are watching this, it'll be the second. But today's the first day of the premium. John had to catch his free play. The free plays are still going to be in the chalkboard. We're posting free plays there. All our plays will be on the Discord. But yeah, we appreciate your support and everything. And we'll see you in there.
Yep, can't say it any better. Good bunch of people joining the Discord. Obviously, the chalkboard members got to get over there to the Discord, see what what you're missing. Some good picks from everybody that's in the group. Have a good value.
Yep, guys. Awesome to see the growth. 11 months ago, started this journey, and about 8 months ago, started the chalkboard. Over 2,181 members to be exact. In the free community, Discord 25 a month. Get in there. Follow us on TikTok. Again, subscribe to this YouTube page, Nick's Picks Podcast. Got to get to 100 subscribers to give away a free NFL jersey or MLB, whatever you want, to someone. But until then, trust the process, stay true, stay consistent, stay disciplined, be smart, bankroll management. We will see y'all for the next episode with our bracket predictions for the wild card and first seed round one buys. That's our next episode. We'll see y'all some other time.